Over the course of the next 9 minutes, I'm going to show you how estate planning lawyers just like yourself are able to get to the top of Google Maps, the first page of search, and now in AI searches utilizing local, on-page, and off-page SEO strategies. So let me go ahead and share my computer screen and we'll jump right in. Now, before diving in, I do just want to say here at MarketKeep, we offer a free SEO evaluation report. So if you're ever wondering how you can increase the search visibility of your website and connect with your clients in the moments that matter most to them, just fill out that report and somebody on our team will record a video just like this, walking you through what you need to do to get to the top of Google Maps and the first page of search. But with that being said, let's truly dive right in. So here we have the search term estate planning attorney in Baltimore, Maryland, and that's what we're going to be using as our example today. And we're going to figure out how websites are able to get into the top of Google Maps utilizing what's called local SEO, and then the first 8 slots of a Google search result utilizing what we call on-page SEO and off-page SEO. I'm first going to cover on-page SEO since I think that's what most small business owners associate search engine optimization with. So to figure out how your website is performing or even how a competitor's site is performing, sometimes the simplest thing to do is actually go to that company's website, take their domain. In this case, I'm going to take Frank&Sure, and I'm going to go back to Google and I'm going to type in site : and then enter the website address. And what's great about this is now I have the ability to see all the pages of this website that are ranking in search results. And what I'm looking for are instances of search engine optimization keywords. So for instance, if we look at Frank&Sure's homepage, we can see that they're utilizing the search term and SEO keyword Baltimore estate planning attorney. And I think they've done a nice job of making sure that that's in their meta tag title, and then that they also kind of optimize further within their meta description. And I think that's the golden rule to search engine optimization. You get one keyword per page. So if you have all your services listed on a singular page, you're not going to be able to rank as effectively in search. Furthermore, if you think about that golden rule with SEO being one keyword per page, it's really important that not only all of your services have an individual page, but also where you offer those services has an individual page. So being in Maryland, I think it would be important that as an estate planning attorney, you would have local landing pages for like estate planning attorney Baltimore, estate planning attorney Annapolis, estate planning attorney Columbia, Maryland, and these are just different towns and cities located within the state. If you take that same approach and apply it to your hometown area, you'll start to realize like just how many more pages of a website can be built out and how many more opportunities you have to drive new traffic to your website. But that's the golden rule to SEO, making sure that that SEO keyword's in the meta tag title, the meta description, and then within the content of that website page itself, and that is what's going to help you get to the first page of search, at least with on-page SEO. The other place that you can really start optimizing your website is through what we call local SEO, and that's primarily revolving around a company's Google Business Profile. Now, to figure out how your Google Business Profile is performing, sometimes the simplest thing to do is actually take the telephone number, go back to Google, and just search it. And then here we're going to see on the right-hand side the knowledge panel or the Google Business Profile for that business. Now, there are 5 things that you really want to prioritize when it comes to managing your Google Business Profile. We all know the most important one, which is generating reviews. The more reviews you have, the easier it is to rank on the first page of search. That being said, there's 4 other opportunities. Number 1, we want to optimize utilizing what's called the Google Business Profile photos. Just like Facebook or Instagram, the more photos you have uploaded to the business profile, the better the profile performs. The great thing about uploading photos to your business profile too is it actually provides you with an opportunity to rename that photo an SEO-friendly keyword. So for our clients, we always optimize them with like estate planning attorney near me, estate planning attorney Baltimore, elder law Baltimore, right? Anything that we can kind of value as a search term, we actually upload as through our photos, right? Because Google scans and crawls those. The second thing we want you to be doing and utilizing is something called Google Business Profile Posts. Now, this company hasn't, or this estate planning lawyer hasn't had to post in quite a while because of reviews, which shows you how important they are. But if you're somebody that's new, Google Business Profile Posts is the best thing for you. Here you can upload updates about the business, offers, promotions. I think anything that you can kind of deem as like helpful information for your clients, you want to put that as a Google Business post. Certainly for new businesses, we encourage them to be posting at least once to twice a month at a minimum basis. The more, the better. But ultimately, the Google Business Profile post is something that you want to utilize. Now, a lesser known tactic and something that I don't think is really visible on the front end of a Google Business Profile, which is why we're showing you Market Keeps here, is something called questions and answers. Questions and answers are a great way to expand your search visibility. If you think about it, all the questions that are asked in a contact form submission, maybe on an initial consultation, those are great things to put within your Google Business Profile, so that way you can rank more effectively for them. And so that's something else that we want you to take advantage of. And then finally, the last thing is editing your products and services, right? If you can incorporate your products and services into your Google Business Profile, it's actually going to help you be able to rank more effectively within search engine optimization as well. So if you think about it, the Google Business Profile, the 5 things are the reviews, the posts, the questions and answers, the photos themselves, and then the products and services. If you do that, you're going to do really well. Now, the last step to search engine optimization, and something that separates the websites that rank at the top of the first page of search versus even the ones from the bottom, and certainly the ones on page 2, 3, 4, and beyond, is something called off-page SEO. And that really refers to backlinking. A lot of people hear that term backlinking and think, well, the more websites that link back to me, the better. That's not what we're saying. It's always going to be quality versus quantity. That being said, when it comes to backlinking, the great thing is it does leave a paper trail. So in reality, I could go and take a look at like Frank Elder Law and understand that they have 127 backlinks to their website, which is helping them to get to the first page of search. Those backlinks can be divided into different things. Some of them are what we call local citations, which are places that they can list their business's name, address, and telephone number. Others, I think, are local websites that are able to rank back to them, like Baltimore Magazine. Finally, there's other ones that are applicable to the the service that they offer, which is why you see something from lawinfo.com. But those are the type of backlinks that help. Going out and just buying 50 backlinks from random websites is not going to move the needle for you and get you to the first page of search. You need to make sure that these are applicable backlinks to your website that ultimately help you grow. Those are the 3 tactics that you need in order to get to the first page of search and be able to connect with your clients in the moments that matter most to them. Hopefully you found this video helpful. If you want to learn more about your business and what MarketKeep has to offer, again, feel free to fill out that SEO evaluation request. But thank you again for reaching out, and I wish you the best of luck with the business. Thanks a lot, and take care.